Alright folks, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks. I have no idea what we're doing. Although apparently we freed Aragorn last time from Mitsuhama, and he just ran off, so I guess we'll go see Owlfeather eventually. And let's see, what else do we have here? Oh yes, we had Boris and Mako Socho, and apparently he's still hanging out Club Penumbra, but we don't have enough reputation to see him. And then we have Frosty of the Sinsirach elves, or however that's pronounced. Of course, I don't give a shit. I'll pronounce it anyway.
They are in the tribal lands. Their tribal lands are south of the Amer Indian village and the Salish wilderness.
Because I love walking around all these places, especially since...
Well, you found Stark while you were walking around.
That's true. Alright, so how do I get out of here? Yes. That's how I do it.
Do I get out of here? Yes.
I noticed you used that in one of your series. I think it was actually Thief that you did, and yes? Fucking love that line. I don't even know where the hell we are right now.
You're in the Penumbra district, Lethal.
Oh, yes. Alright, so we need to figure out how the heck we're gonna get more karma to either... We could get more karma to get more reputation. I could also get out of that screen. Let's see. Karma's only at 4, which is enough to increase my reputation once.
Yes. You see, what happens when you don't do Shadowruns and just run against the federal government, Lethal, is that you get money, but you really don't gain karma.
I was gonna say, how much money do we have?
You don't have a whole lot.
What the hell did we spend on last time? I know I got my wired reflexes that get me insta-killed by everything that inflicts mental damage.
Of course, you have your level 5 Maglock passkey.
Oh,
You've been upgrading your cyber deck the entire time. You got those Corp ID badges that allow you to go into places without constantly getting, fucked in the ass.
All good things.
Yes.
Alright, so let's decide. I guess we'll go, to the, not Sinsirach, what was the other one? Not that, that's a corporate run. We need to go see Owlfeather again.
Yeah, he's in the Amer Indian village in the Salish wilderness, which, do you remember how you're going to get there?
I was gonna say, we need to hook up with, not Frosty, but we need to hook up with our driver. And I can't remember exactly how to do that. I think we can just call her up.
Yeah, you can just call her up. It'll cost 1,000.
We have that, so let's go ahead and do it.
Sharky.
Well, not procure your services. I just need to get to Sinsirach, to Salish. I'll finally say it, folks, instead of calling it the fucking wilderness.
Well, apparently that's also possibly an improper pronunciation. Apparently there are multiple possible pronunciations for this.
Well, we're gonna go into the fucking wilderness.
There we go.
There you go.
She doesn't do charity work. Maybe it's 1,500 that she requires. I thought it was just a straight up 1,000. Maybe it's 3,000.
How do you not remember everything about this game off the top of your head?
Well, looks like you're not going.
Yeah.
Because you're broke. And you're nearly dead anyway, so why would you want to go there?
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Let's go ahead and get fixed up and get more Matrix money. Let's construct additional paper again. As soon as I can find my way somewhere. Like I said, it's been 2 weeks, so I don't know where the hell to go anywhere.
I'm just gonna let him go, guys. I'm just gonna let him go.
Let's just go ahead and go and get a ride from the taxi. I'm that lazy.
Of course, that only transports you to the start of the near the start of the downtown Seattle.
Well, I remember how this place is constructed.
Well, that's good.
So first place we'll go is over to the downtown clinic. Seattle General Hospital, if I remember correctly.
Holy shit, you remembered something.
I know, right? Even that happens sometimes. We'll go ahead and
I don't believe it. Oh, what about Rihanna?
Oh, she needs to get fixed up too?
You could have fixed her up, and that's great.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
Okay, so how do I fix anyone else besides the main person here?
Well, obviously you choose the amount of percentage you want them to be fixed up by. She's selected. Press the C button. Okay. You'll notice that it fluctuates between people.
Neato.
Yeah!
Well, let's go ahead and make money again, folks. I know a lot of people actually enjoy this portion. I mean, I do. Because it gets us money.
I'm glad you stood me up last week so that we could make money today.
We just need to make enough money to get there, Grimith. I'm sorry, okay? I was gonna say, I gotta remember my keys on the simulator. Okay, it's F5 to save.
You don't have to cheat, Leaf.
I don't have to cheat. I just want to know, because, just in case.
Okay.
Passcode.
And let's see, I guess we're just running the regular passcode, so we can get into the federal government again.
Yes.
Alright, leave.
Accepted.
Yep. Oh, the excitement, folks. We won't be doing this too much, I hope. I'm not sure. We still don't have a fucking Excalibur, which people do want us to get. What the fuck is
Passcode rejected.
Trying to run deception while you're in combat, because you decided that you wanted to get into a fight. You're just bored, apparently.
Nah, I'm talking and not paying attention to what I'm doing.
How can you do this hobby, then, Leaf?
Clearly, I can't.
Look, I know that live commentary detracts from being able to pay attention to shit. Just like I know that having, guest commentary detracts from being able to pay attention to shit. But come on, Leaf.
I'm naturally incoherent also. That's my,
And Lethal's always the most attentive person on the internet.
Yes. Clearly I must be, as I've gone the wrong direction.
Now, let's see if he remembers his way to the red data
changed?
store. No, it hasn't.
Apparently you remember this shit. From memory from last time, or just memory at all? I'm not exactly sure. Well, here's the yo-yos. Or whatever they are, the Sex Masters.
Yes. You see, Lethal, what happened was that when I was a babby, my parents read including Are You My Mother?
Yes. The viewers don't know about that. Yet.
Passcode rejected.
Don't you reject my passcodes.
Accepted.
That's right.
Oh, speaking of other things I can tell you about, since this was mentioned in the last session, the PayPal issue got resolved.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. In my favor, no less. As it turns out, all of those things that were changed seemed incredibly suspicious. PayPal agreed.
Well, fantastic. Grimith has his money back.
Passcode rejected.
Oh, don't you reject my passcodes. True.
Accepted.
There you go. The game forgot. It's been 2 weeks. It doesn't know that it has to accept all my passcodes.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is the one. I can't remember
Keanu
if we have to
Reeves.
fight this thing. The one... It could be. We are in the Matrix.
Accepted.
Okay.
Save just in case. Sorry.
I couldn't remember if this was one of those tar pit ones. Okay, this is clearly the correct one. Alright, what we got? Nothing of interest. Try harder. Come on, Rihanna. Spin that keyboard on your face. There you go. Now do it again.
He remembers that.
Now do it again. And again. There's got to be something interesting on here. We're in a red share. Come on. Apply yourself.
You see, it's very hard to find these things because of how powerful this node is. She's, struggling here.
Oh,
Obviously.
you didn't even operate it. She typed in LS incorrectly. She couldn't even list the fucking files. That's how inept she was right there.
Oh, okay.
I assume that all the computers in the future run some kind of Unix. Anyway, let's go ahead and sell our stuff. Oh, yeah. I forgot how beautiful this was. Well, it was fairly glorious what we just got. 20K?
That was like 24,250 new yen.
Yeah, not bad.
You can buy so much soy-based products and krill with that. You don't even know, man.
Krill?
Krill. That's a thing.
I don't know why I went over here, but I did. I
That's
actually
right.
just need to go back to the vid phone and get a ride.
Yes, you did.
Yes, I did it, Griffith. I'm sorry.
Yay.
Oh, it's 3,000 large.
Yep. 3,000. It's like she says right there on her service offering, and no one reads. Now you feel like you're being stalked the moment she lets you out of the helicopter.
Attack!
Hellhounds! Oh, great.
Run! Okay, my friends actually killed them. Good work, everybody.
Your friends can shoot, yes, whereas you are directly exposed to the mighty magical fires.
Okay, I can't remember if this is the place. I don't think we've reached it yet.
That's Red Buffalo Woman.
She's knitting again. She's making a pair of socks.
Still no luck, eh? Well, I must insist you keep searching. I just know that Aragorn is alive and in need of help.
What? I freed you, ungrateful son of a bitch, brother.
The station doors swing wide and Aragorn swaggers through, head held high. He speaks with arrogant dignity. I have returned, brother. The evil stain of Seattle was no match for... His last few words quaver in his throat as he recognizes you. Owlfeather quickly clasps Aragorn in a huge embrace, winking knowingly at you over his brother's shoulder. Brother, welcome back to our land. Make yourself comfortable in the back so I can finish biz here. Aragorn strolls to the back rooms, pausing long enough to give you a warning glare over his shoulder.
What the hell? Giving me a warning glare?
You must forgive him. He is much too proud to admit defeat. I, however, am grateful for his return. The best man to aid you is my honored elder, Spirit Eyes. He is wise in the way of things unseen. Go to the Medicine Lodge, which is on Council Island, and talk to the shaman there. Tell him you wish to speak with our most wise one. Farewell, Joshua, and Godspeed on your quest.
I see, and I think we've already talked to you before about all of this. Yep, okay. Thanks for the info, chum.
Just keep your nose on these lands clean.
Alright, so now we gotta get out of here and go to Council Island. I don't think we can just go there from here. We're kind of northwest.
You would have to take the ATM. Also, there's a hellhound in the still.
Oh, he didn't insta-kill me.
Multiple
There
hellhounds.
you go.
Yes, you did. You did a good job. So you can use a med kit on yourself. Take it back.
Well, that was a nice healing I got at the downtown clinic.
Yep.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have gone down sooner, Lethal.
He's on the Joshua's. He's barely alive. Good work.
It's because you don't have someone who's really awesome at biotech, Lethal. Now, you could find the Caesarok tribal lands from here if you so wished. You don't have to get Sharky to take you there. You can walk.
But do I want to walk?
Do you want to walk is a good question.
I was gonna say, I can make the money. Let's just get the fuck out of this hellhole.
We're looking for an arrowhead.
Okay, I'll help. Thank you.
That will totally help to pay for 1/8 of my medical bill.
I just scooped it up off the ground from my spurs. Not a big problem at all. Alright, let's...
Is this your arrowhead right here?
one of them things. One of those...
Bandersnatch!
Oh, that's what that is? I can't remember. The Winnidangos are the... Ow. Oh, piss. What are you doing down there, dumbass? She's on the other side of creation. What are you doing?
Well, the pathfinding in this game is still better than the pathfinding in Fort Zombie.
Only barely. Okay, let's get Joshua back on his feet. Hey, you actually did a good job that time. I'm so proud. As the music kicks up in my ears. I was gonna say, I actually don't know if the sound levels of the game, are they actually changed? Actually, let me turn that down a bit. It's probably hurting your guys' ears.
Professional at work here, everyone.
Like you haven't adjusted the mixer before.
I don't even know what a mixer is, Lethal. Like a drink?
I was gonna say, I'm sure you've made a shake before.
I don't like shakes. I drink malts.
I like how we can get a taxi out here, but of course we can't get a taxi to here.
The reason why you can't get a taxi to there is because it's completely different territory. You have to have, you can get a taxi there, but you have to have a legal passport.
Oh, okay.
To qualify for the transition, which you don't have, and you're not going to be able to get a legal passport because you've been a bad man. Also, Wendigo.
Nothing my friends can't handle. Bring back the people with guns. I'll fight them any day of the week.
See, that's the passport lodge, which would actually allow you to get a passport so that the taxi can take you to the wilderness. But you have a criminal record.
How did I get that? Was it all the federal government stuff?
It would be the fact that you've been punching people. Innocent people.
They had it coming. Let's see. Medicine Lodge. You're a lodge.
That's an inn.
Well, that's technically a lodge.
Not if they don't call it that.
Nope, it still is.
The hospital is that way, which can help you mend your wounds.
I was gonna say, that'll be fine. That will be just fine.
Sufficient. You can also buy Cyber Eyes here. Do you actually already have Cyber Eyes?
I don't think so. Let's see.
No, you are missing some Cyber Eyes. You can buy that. Those, yeah. They will help you.
Well, let's go ahead and get hooked up so I can become even less human.
That's right. And we could get your dermal plating from here too, but the best place to get that is the Seattle General Hospital.
Okay. Now let's get
You also
me healed
need
up.
some medical attention, yes. How? Say how.
I guess we could also get you some help, but I think you'll do fine. You're pretty tough there, Winston. We don't have to worry about you. With your shotgun. I wonder how many clips you have left.
Well, you have like a full set of clips you've just picked up from other people, so you could trade those to him.
I guess. Let's see. Trade to my, not to Brianna.
See that CR button over there?
Of course.
There
This
you go.
interface is the best. Function aborted. What?
Well, you see, you aborted the function.
I did
like a
mess
baby.
up. Like a
You used a coat hanger and everything.
Yes, that's how I didn't transfer the clips.
Winston is all confused by the coat hanger method, guys. That is not the medicine lodge.
Ow!
That is a
Magic.
mage.
Can we use ow? Nope.
Wasn't real.
That was some kind of stage magician. Nothing bad happened. Okay, well, I've been over here, so maybe it's down in this sector?
It's a pier.
I see. And I'm guessing it's not that stump, so,
The medicine lodge is a stump. That's the passport lodge.
see, that's a lodge. Everything's lodges, Grimith. Maybe it's up? Not out, though.
Where you came from. That's a giant.
Actually, I want to see something. Just for my own amusement here.
Okay.
Okay, so it does tell you it's on Council Island.
Yes.
I see. I just wanted to see how the hell you'd figure that out, since you didn't tell us specifically.
Medicine Lodge is also a proper noun, so you would know that it would be a location you could go to, and you check enough locations. By the way, there's a mage.
Stop it! You're
He
angry
has
everyone.
vaporized Rihanna and Winston a little bit.
That's alright. They'll get better.
Eventually. If they don't get worse.
Alright. Here we go. That looks like a thing.
There you go, the Medicine Lodge.
And yeah, this is the one that is actually for mages and mundanes. Okay. So let's see. I need to speak to your most wise one.
I see, you will find him outside the door to your left. Suddenly, you're in a different area.
Well, shoot. To my left, huh? Here we are.
You come upon an ancient Amerindian sitting cross-legged near an open fire pit. Your breath catches in your throat as his eyes slide open and he turns to face you. His eyes are bottomless black pits that seem to hold the knowledge of centuries, the deep sadness of racial injustices, and a wealth of human compassion. This is Spirit Eyes. Welcome, Excuse me. I need to pull out an old voice. Welcome, stranger! No, that is completely insulting to the ancient heritage of
I was
this
going to
guy.
say, it sounds like he needs to be working the fields with that voice. Or panhandle.
Stranger. Sit and let me look at you. You carry a heavy burden and travel in a strange land. Enemies surround you and you seek help. Is that not true?
Actually, it is. Well, it is true. Anyway, I hear you can help me find my brother's killer.
I can and will help you, for your quest is noble to the spirit. We must seek the identity of your foe, for to know your opponent is half the battle. However, I will need you to assist me in acquiring this information.
I see.
In order to learn the name of your enemy, I must perform a complex ritual. I will need 3 key ingredients, and the task I ask of you is to gather them.
Alright, where do I need to go for this fetch quest? And what do I need to gather?
First, I must have the horn of a gargoyle removed by your own hand. Heed my warning, gargoyles are extremely tough and rarely attack alone. When you acquire this, return and I will tell you more.
Of course, you couldn't just tell me everything, so I wouldn't have to continually go to Cancel Island. Okay. Not a problem. We've encountered gargoyles before. They sort of, screwed us up pretty hard, but nothing we can't handle. Alright, so I would guess the best place for this, also we're being attacked, would probably be the Redmond Barrens, I guess. I'm familiar with that, the abandoned buildings there. And I mean, that's where I've seen gargoyles before, right?
You have seen gargoyles in there before, yes.
First thing we need to do is go ahead and get healed up because, well, I'd hate for my buddies to get killed, or myself.
Going to the chop shop, alright.
Yes, I need to get healed up again. Let me switch to her. There you go. And Winston will get you some medical attachment for 50 Nuyen.
I mean, you do have 5 digits, so what the hell?
50 Nuyen? Come on, man. You're breaking my balls here. You can't go down like that.
Now, do you remember where the ghoul building is?
I think it's immediately above the chop shop, actually. Yes.
Now, will Lethal be able to find a gargoyle in a reasonable amount of time?
In a reasonable amount of time. Will they not spawn unless I have a mission? Well, there you go.
I think the answer to that question is yes.
We fucking
You now have
annihilate
a
him.
gargoyle. It is it's one of those group item things.
Oh, okay.
You'll see it there if you go into your pocket secretary. Gargoyle horn. There you go!
Well, that was easy enough.
Yep. Easiest fetch quest ever.
We didn't even have to kill 12 of things.
Now, let me just tell you what, it can be a lot longer than what it just took you to find.
Well, I better throw down one of these then, just in case. Also, there's a terminal right there. Let's go back to Cancel Island. Cancel Island. There you go.
Remember, Lethal, it's not the destination, it's the journey.
The journey. Nope.
Now, let's see if you can remember where the medicine lodge.
Why must you tease me, Grimith? I know where it is. It's in pain. It's in pain. Yes, it is. I was gonna say, we have everyone. Where the hell's Winston? Okay, Stop it! It hurts. It hurts my feelings. Stop it. Ow.
You gotta have people selected, Lethal.
Oh,
in
yes.
order to properly punch them.
I forgot. It's been a while since I played, of course. No, not there. Press the start button.
You and your excuses.
I'm good at making excuses.
You used all of the medkit. No, how will you get money now?
That's impossible. Okay, no. I could have sworn it was like right up here. Well, here you go. Here it is. Now let me over to the other side.
let me cross over.
Hello.
Well done, young warrior. The second item required is the pelt of a hellhound. These foul animals travel in packs, attacking lone travelers or defenseless groups. Remember, the pelt must be removed by your own hand.
Are my spurs all right?
So yeah, item number 2, hellhound pelt.
Well, shit. I think we can find some of those at least. Maybe even close by. I'm not exactly sure. First, no. Stop it. Stop it.
Hospital! Hospital! Send help!
Okay. Thankfully, we've made all that cash before, so we can just throw it away, getting medical attention.
You're not throwing it away. I think that's a valuable service.
Well, I'm definitely feeding the doctors and putting their kids through college. What the fuck is this shit?
It's a gargoyle.
They're just swooping out of nowhere? Jesus. These Native Americans have their work cut out for them, Grimith. They just...
Now, if only that gargoyle could have fucking appeared on, as soon as you stepped out of the shack for the first run, right?
I know, that would have been very convenient. Oh well.
You're like, where am I gonna go find a gargoyle? Hey!
I was gonna say, now I need to pay 300 bones again.
Not 300, 3,000.
3,000.
You can find hellhounds in other locations.
I was gonna say, I don't know where to find them elsewhere. Do you have any hints?
Nope.
Of course not. Because that'd be too easy. I gotta get in the mindset that I'm playing this game for the first time.
That's right. I have helped you significantly.
Well then, screw it. We'll just go to Shayla She. You know what? We could make this a twofer. We could go to Sincharatch. I'm sure they have hellhounds there.
You could.
5,000 bones. Okay, easy money.
All right. And that teleports you in front of the gateway to their tribal lands.
Well, this certainly... Oh, well, there's hellhounds.
There's hellhounds.
Go get them, fellas.
They're on the other... Oh, there we go. There's one that made its way over there to you. Take it out. Take it out.
Girl.
There you go. You got a pelt.
Oh,
here's some more.
Oh, Jesus. Let me out. Send help.
An armed elven guard stops you at the gate. Hold it round here. This
Round
land
here?
is no longer UCAS. Belongs to the Sincerok Elves and is governed by tribal elders. You, sir, are not a tribe member, so take your leave.
But I have an elf with me. Come on. I need some questions answered.
Make it quick. I'm an extreme xenophobe with wired reflexes.
Most people don't tell you that if they're an extreme xenophobe. They're not that straightforward with you. What can you tell me about Caleb Brightmore?
Ah, the infamous Mr. Brightmore. Now your presence does not seem nearly as mysterious. Even though he is not a tribal member, he is oft-times invited to consult with the tribal elders.
I see. Okay, well, can I speak with your tribal elders?
Perhaps that would be best. They will judge your request and determine if there is any merit to them. I will show you to the Lodge of the Elders.
Thanks, chum.
The Elven Elders grant you your request for an audience and assemble quickly in the lodge. Lady Jillian Morningsong presides over the council and listens as you relate your search for your brother's killers. She frowns when you ask of her to tell you of Frosty's involvement. You would have us trust you, but these are such difficult times. You come from a great distance and you say your need is great. We are willing to accept that testimony if you prove worthy. Will you agree to be tested? For STDs.
Just give me a cup.
Excellent. Here's a cup. Although we may not see into your heart, we can see in its reflection. We can then judge if you are worthy to be a friend of our tribe and learn its secrets. You must undergo the ritual of binding. I'm not a spirit. This ritual has 3 parts. If you complete them all, you will have proven yourself to us and will become a member of the tribe. Only then can we tell you what you wish to know.
Now get a horn of a gargoyle, a pelt of a hellhound.
So you can become a part of the tribe of a bunch of xenophobic elves, Lethal.
Well, this is an opportunity that only comes across once in your life, so let's do it.
Right. First is the trial of friendship. Take this bundle to the Amerindian village and deliver it unto the hands of Red Buffalo Woman. Thus will you prove your friendship.
I see. I remember her. She's very close to the beginning of that.
Now, you might be worried that you might have to walk back, but the guard shows you back to the front gate. If you wish, I could call one of our cops off patrol to fly you back to the highway. It'll cost you 1,000 Nuyen. You need a lift? It's either that or you walk.
I was going to say, that's whiz, chum. There's tons of hellhounds. Get me the fuck out of here.
The Nuyen is downloaded from your cred stick and a copter's called in. After a brief but exhilarating flight, skimming the treetops and zipping through rocky crags, you find yourself back at the highway.
Well, that was neat.
Yep. So now you're back at the highway. All you gotta do is walk down to Red Buffalo Woman. And your nearly dead state.
Well, I was punching hellhounds to death. That will kind of leave you a little charred.
Magical fire, bypasses armor.
I was going to say, I bet I smell delicious, though.
Yep. There you go. A lone Amerindian woman is knitting here. She looks about you and introduces herself to her Buffalo Woman again. Thank you, elf friend. Please deliver my gift to Lady Jillian. Good luck on your journey. Now you need to go back to them.
Hooray! How's my money? I'm just pissing it away. I still have plenty of piss.
I could keep pissing for another several minutes here easily.
I was going to say, now we just need to find a medical... I don't know if there is...
There's only one ATM, and it's by the highway.
I was looking for a Mason Shack, but I guess we'll just go to...
There are none of those here.
Of course not.
That will heal you.
That will heal me. Damn it. So apparently the Native Americans and the elves get along just fine. Oh my god, I'm being stalked. Duck for cover.
To an extent, they get along better than the Native Americans do. There's a lot of great story and detailed background about how the Native American nations formed in Shadowrun, essentially breaking apart the United States of America in the process. With the return of magic, as it turned out, all those Native American shaman who got made fun of over the centuries by conquistadors and white people, as it turns out, they became powerful again.
And they showed everybody.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's get back there. Yeah, there's a lot of crazy lore.
Yep. That's the long story, less long version. America sent everything at the Native Americans. Airborne cavalry, all sorts of amazing, powerful armies and shit, all completely wiped out.
Of course. Well, I need some more questions answered. I'll see your tribal elders in just a moment. What can you tell me about this elf named Frosty?
You will have to discuss that name with the tribal elders. Some of our citizens have earned their privacy and are treated with great respect.
All right, well, show me to him again. And he does.
The elders assemble. Lady Jillian steps forward. You present Lady Jillian with Red Buffalo Woman's return offering. Thank you, Joshua. With the delivery of this package, you have completed the first test of the ritual. Next is the trial of fellowship.
Oh, fantastic.
I should also pick a more feminine voice rather than making her masculine.
It's fine.
Has Eileen Two-Fist been away from us? She left 2 years ago to seek her fortune in the sprawl, but no one has seen her since. Return Eileen to us. By this, you will prove your fellowship.
I see. And yes, I will take her right out of here. Thank you, chum. Let me just piss away more money and enjoy helicopter rides.
He enjoys taking money from humans.
I don't mind. I don't want to be, baked alive. Although I suppose that's not the correct term for what happens when you're,
I don't think bake is the proper.
Incinerated. I'm trying to think of more things I could use to describe it, but I'm just too excited to get to a hospital right now, to be honest.
And after you get to the hospital, you could end the video.
I suppose I could. We'll go back to Cancel Island since we have that Hellhound pelt.
You do. Yes, you do. There are also magi here who want to vaporize you. Uh-huh.
They'll do it. I was going to say. We won't go there.
Hospital.
I wonder why the mages are such dicks around here. I mean, they're not Halloweeners. Maybe they are. Maybe they are.
Maybe they were contracted out to kill you, man.
So there you go, folks. Next time, we'll continue our search for our brother's killer. Will this investigation bear fruit? Find out then.
Woo!